You're watching the award-winning GHS TV, a nationally recognized student television station. Wake up, Germantown. It's Friday, December 2nd. I'm Caleb Suggs. The Chick-fil-A Leader Academy is hosting a donation drive for a nursing home. Today is the last day to bring in new or gently used blankets, new socks, and also Christmas stockings to room M116. Cash will also be accepted. Show your school spirit this weekend and help raise money. The GHS wrestling team is holding a fundraiser this Sunday at Chipotle, located at Poplar and I-240 from 4 to 8 p.m. Mention the fundraiser to the cashier, and 50% of your total will be donated to the wrestling team. Again, it's this Sunday from 4 to 8 at Chipotle. Attention juniors, today is the last day to submit your entry for the Penny Hardaway Essay Contest. The top 100 winners get to go to a game with Penny, and the top 10 receive a $1,000 scholarship. The word limit is 500 words, and the topic is why Penny Hardaway is a great Memphis role model. The Battle of the Brains is holding a competition for all students interested in science, technology, engineering, and math. Also known as STEM, the competition will be held on Saturday, February 4th. Students will split into teams to compete, with the first place team receiving $300 each. Applications can be found in M-Office. The deadline is January 6th. Attention all Click members or people interested in joining Click. Mrs. Terrell needs help making candygrams for Click's annual Christmas project every day after school next week until Thursday, December 8th. Please stop by A216 for more information. Also, Click dues must be turned in by today to Mr. Jones in A209. The fee is $10. True Blue Memphis will have a meeting at the elementary school today. This meeting is mandatory. Attention National Spanish Honor Society members. There is a mandatory storytime practice today. Be there if you attended the last tryout. Also come if you have not come to a storytime practice before. It will be held in Senora Morales' classroom at 2:30. The debate team will have one more mandatory practice today to prepare for tomorrow's tournament. If you do not practice, you will not compete. Qualifying Mu Alpha Theta applicants' names are posted outside of Mrs. Edwards' door. All qualified applicants, as well as current members, must attend a meeting today in Mrs. Edwards' room immediately after school. Attention all Model UN members. There will be a mandatory meeting in Mrs. Taylor's room Wednesday, December 7th. Remember to watch GHS TV's award-winning talk show, Crosstalk, every week on ghstv.org. On next week's show, Sarah Mayer sits down with the coordinators of the first ever Indie Memphis Youth Film Festival and talks with the Memphis team who won the $4,000 grand prize. Crosstalk, which is student hosted and produced, can be seen each week on ghstv.org at 9:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays, and 12:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. on Sundays. 50 years ago, a barrier was broken at Germantown High School. 6 African-American students walked through the doors hoping for a new beginning. 3 of them shared their stories with student reporter Deborah Noel and videographer Andreas Williams.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
To me, equality is everybody having the same thing, but that's not necessarily also what's fair.
Everyone having the same rights and being able to live amongst each other equally.
Equality and diversity, 2 things that Germantown High School prides itself on. And since its founding in 1910, GHS has become one of the most diverse schools in Shelby County, but it hasn't always been this way.
Mary Wooldridge, Evelyn Jones, and Jerry Gardner are 3 of the first 6 African Americans who attended and integrated Germantown High School back in 1966.
We were selected from the elementary school across the railroad tracks in Shelburne as the 6 students with top grades to start that integration desegregation period.
Although the select few were the cream of the crop, Their limits were further tested when they enrolled at Germantown High School and faced the ugly side of integration, racism.
Sitting in class, spitballs in the back of my head, down the hallways after changing class, racial slurs.
You're not welcome. That was my biggest thing, being made to feel not welcome.
Despite the daily discrimination, they each found someone they could confide in and trust.
I had the PE teacher. Her name was Mrs. Finner. She was a friend of my family, and she just took a extra interest in me, made sure I was okay.
Fast forward 50 years. Germantown High School's African American population has tripled, and according to K12niche.com, GHS holds an A average in ethnic and economic diversity.
I absolutely think that Germantown is a diverse school.
I should take a class with people from 5 different countries.
I do think it's a diverse school based on all the different clubs and activities and the things that cater to the unique interests of the entire school.
Those 6 African American alumni, without knowing it, made a huge impact on the lives of future GHS students.
I would thank them.
Everything that they've done has starting to improve the way that we live.
Without them just wanting to go here, I would probably never have the opportunity to be here.
Reporting for Wake Up Germantown, I'm Deborah Noel.
Looking ahead to today's lunch, you will have a choice of Italian spaghetti, fish strips, entree salad, fresh fruit, chilled fruit cup, and milk. That's all the school news for today. From all of us here at GHS TV, thank you for starting your morning with us. Have a great day.
For those who wish to participate, please stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In accordance with state law, Germantown High School will now observe a moment of silence. Thank you, and have a great day.